That's the very slow pan across the room.
Okay.
Alright, so for those of you that don't know, my name is Braden Ferguson, and I am going to, like my mother said, explain the dual enrollment process at the Craven Community College. So essentially, this is the the Career and College Promise Program. This is done through all the universities and community college here in North Carolina. More or less, if you're, let's say, your child is about 11th grade, between 12th grade, he can participate. This allows him to get not only college credits, but also high school credits at the same time. Let's see. So in order to get into this program, you first will need to complete 2 applications at the community college, one of which is the, let's see, if I can remember which side it was on. The the admissions program, essentially the saying, yes, you can go here, and so forth. The other one is the Career and College Promise. This one allows you to pick what classes you want to take and what path you want to go down. And there actually are 3 pathways you can choose from. The first one is the Career Transfer Program. This one allows you to essentially just choose between either Associates in Science, Associates in Arts, it's your general education. So if you just wanted to get those classes so you can transfer to a 4-year and get your bachelor's, you can go down that route. But that actually requires you take either the math and English placement test, or you have to take your SAT or ACT test scores and present it to them. You also will need the current transcript for your schools. So let's say, it just basically that just says, hey, my child does actually go to school, he actually makes a certain amount of grades and so forth. The next thing you'll need is, actually the other path you'll actually be able to go down is the Career and Technical Program. Essentially this is actually only about 5 or 6 courses. Essentially if you have a certain degree you want to go down, whether it's welding, maybe mechanics or criminal justice, this allows you to basically take classes that have to do with that category. These classes don't require the SAT test or the placement test that Craven requires you for the other one. So if you wanted to maybe say, hey, I just wanted to test out some classes, see what the work's like, that gives you that opportunity. Let's see. Up next you have the Cooperative Innovative High School. Yes, that is very weird to say. Essentially, if let's say your kid goes back to regular high school or public high school, this allows him or her to take the classes in that high school without having to maybe take them at home or go to the college itself. So some of the benefits, this is a free program. You don't have to pay for the tuition, however, you do have to pay for the books. Basically, it's the difference between paying almost $1,000 a semester for tuition and books itself. They're paying for just the books and it only being about $200. And like I said, this gives you a chance for your kid to not only take college courses at the same, college courses and high school courses at the same time, but also allows them to keep those credits. So that way, when they do graduate from high school, they will have credits towards an associate's in whatever they feel like, whether it be the arts or the science program. And with the career and college program, or career and technical program, you will be able to use those as elective classes. So even if you do go down there, he graduates, and then he does go to that college, community college, he'll still be able to use those classes, and most of them are transferable. If you have any other questions, maybe I didn't bring up something, or stuff like something, maybe it's something you wanted to know, something I didn't say, you can ask Sarah Sawyer. She's currently the coordinator for the high school group there. She'll more or less just act as your advisor. She'll tell you what classes you should take, what classes you shouldn't take, which ones are easy, which ones are hard, and so forth. When I went during my 11th and 12th grade year, it was really easy. I found it to be a lot more fun, and it was, for me, I actually figured out, hey, I actually do want to do criminal justice, because not only were the classes more entertaining to me, because I went down the career and technical paths first, and then switched to the associates, I found it a lot more entertaining and easier to deal with than just doing it all together at once and trying to figure that out. Overall, I think it's a great process. It does have long-lasting effects on not only your financial stability and your, I can't read this word like 1,000 times. Anyway, it really is just a lot easier to start earlier than it is to do it later. That's all I have. Thank you very much for listening. I probably missed some things. I can guarantee you that.
I guess my question is, you said you did that in high school, you did some of the criminal justice. So you can actually put that toward whatever you were going to, even though you changed it.
Right.
You said to college transfer. So
Yeah.
you actually have had a head start.
Yeah, so I actually, because I started early, I actually